Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Oronana, aka Dr. Paul, and today I want to talk about something that will give you a significant understanding in terms of how your brain processes things and how you can use it to improve your productivity. Now, if you have watched my earlier video and if you have not, please kindly go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you have watched my earlier video, I talked about the three major parts of the brain that processes information that comes into your body and is processed in the brain. But today, I want to concentrate on a different aspect of how when you think thoughts, apart from where those thoughts are processed in the brain, there are certain chemicals that are released in your body. Now, in terms of how you feel, in terms of your mood, these chemicals, they play a role. So what I mean by that is that when you think certain thoughts, depending on the kind of thoughts that you fix your mind on, there are certain chemicals that are released in your blood or in your body that contributes in making you feel happy, sad, or whatever mood that may be, depending on the thoughts. So that's one aspect. Now, those chemicals, there are two categories. One of them is called hormones. The other one is called neurotransmitters. So the difference between the two is this. Now, hormones, they are produced in certain parts of your body, and then they travel to other parts of your body to carry out certain effects. Now, neurotransmitters are produced in the brain, and their function is within the brain itself. So they don't travel long distance compared to hormones. So when we talk about the issue of mood, there are two things involved, okay? That is hormones and neurotransmitters. Now, I don't want to go into, because there are still other findings that have come to light, that it has been found out that certain things that were thought to be hormones have also been found to have neurotransmitter functions, and certain things that are neurotransmitters have been found to have hormonal functions. So we talk about neurohormones, okay? So, but let me not bore you, because I just want to make things simple so that I can use the scientific knowledge to improve your life. So when you think a thought, okay, these chemicals are released in your body. Now, let me make this clear. Apart from thought that you think, there are certain activities that you can engage in that can cause the release of these hormones. Now, so because I'm focusing on mood, I want to focus on what can be called feel-good hormones. So that means that you can think certain kind of thoughts, and those feel-good hormones, let me call it that, those feel-good hormones will be released in your bloodstream and in your brain that will make you feel good. Now, when we talk about the issue of addiction, these are some of the things that are involved. Okay, some of these chemicals have been identified. Now, so you can cause those hormones to be released in your body by the thoughts that you're engaged in. But apart from thoughts, there are certain activities that you can get involved in that can cause these feel-good hormones to be released in your body. So in another episode, I'm going to share with you, okay, some activities you can engage in that can release those feel-good hormones aside from thoughts, okay? Now, thought itself is a huge topic on its own. So, but I'm not going to focus on thoughts this time, but I want to fix our mind on the feel-good hormones. What do we need to do? What can we do that can cause our body to release those feel-good hormones? Let me tell you something. Now, people who know how to engage in those activities and thoughts, on the average, over a long period of time, in a lengthy period of time, are people that are likely to always seem to be highly motivated, okay, and able to achieve more. So they have found a way to be able to maintain those feel-good hormones in their body system and in their brain so that they are able to achieve more results than other people. So when you understand this, you now need to ask yourself, what can I do to be able to ensure that I maintain an above average level of feel-good hormones in my body? and that will make a significant difference in your life. So I hope this has been helpful. We'll talk soon. We'll talk again.